So if you're looking to buy a new pair of wireless earbuds, you probably realize there are so many options out there. And in 2020, tons of new ones came out with longer battery life, better microphones, new features, and some of them have totally different shapes and designs. But which one's actually the best pair you can buy? Well, in this past year, I tested hundreds of different earbuds and reviewed dozens of them for you guys. So in this video, I'm breaking down my picks for the absolute best earbuds you can buy in 7 different categories. So no matter what you're looking for, I think everybody is going to fit into one of these 7 categories. So hopefully this helps you decide what the best pair of earbuds to buy is. Now, getting into this, the 7 categories I have, the first one are actually the best bass. So if you're looking for big bass, you want to listen to, I think you guys know who you are. If you're looking for big bass, that's category number 1. Category 2 is the best microphone quality, because let's be honest, we're all on Zoom calls all the time now, and sometimes you want to just walk around your house and do other stuff. So having a good microphone quality is definitely a big and becoming more important factor when you're looking to buy earbuds. Category 3 is the best active noise cancellation. So if you travel or you just want to block out sounds around you, what's the best pair you can get? Category 4 is the best sound quality. Category 5 is the best for working out. So you want to make sure that it fits well, has good features, and just makes sense when you're trying to do a more active lifestyle. Then of course, category 6 is the most comfortable. And honestly, I think if you guys were to guess right now what my pick was for the most comfortable, I would bet a lot of you probably wouldn't guess this one. This is kind of surprising. We'll talk about that, number 6. And then of course, number 7 is just the best overall. So if you don't know exactly what you're looking for and you say, just give me a good pair overall, I don't know, like I want a balance of everything, what's the best pair you can buy? So 7 categories, a lot to talk about in this video. Definitely stick around for all of these because, I have some runner-ups for each of them, and some of these earbuds win in several different categories. But with that being said, guys, let's jump into category number 1, the best bass. Like I said before, I think you probably know who you are if you're looking for bass, if that's your main priority. So if you're listening to bigger bass, you just want some head-shaking bass in a pair of earbuds, the best pair you can buy, honestly, in my opinion, even though they're a year old, they're still the reigning champ. The Jabra Elite 85 or 75Ts, not the 85Ts. The Jabra Elite 75Ts are my pick. The 85Ts came out this year, but the bass was dialed back a little bit. So last year's earbuds have a fantastic bass. You can adjust it in the app to make it even bigger if you want. And I think a lot of people who are considering buying these, if you're not a big fan of bass, these might actually have too much bass for you. So, if that gives you any idea, like they do an excellent job. They also have a lot of great features on board, and they've remained one of my favorite pairs of earbuds for the entire past year for a bunch of reasons, and they actually win some other awards in this video. But they are a little bit more expensive, selling at around $180. So if that's too much for you and you still want big bass, a good alternative is actually the Sony XB700 earbuds. Sony is so annoying with their naming. I don't know why they call them XB700s, but I know that the XB, I think, stands for extra bass. It says it all over the box, extra bass, and they definitely deliver with that claim. So they dialed things back compared to the Jabras. They're a bigger design. They're a little bit clunkier. They don't have quite as many features, but they definitely deliver on the bass. So if you're looking to spend like around $100, $110, the Sony XB700s are an excellent buy. And that brings us to category number 2, the best microphone quality, the best call quality on a pair of earbuds. And like I said before, this is so convenient to go hands-free and wire-free. Just set your phone down somewhere and be able to walk around and do other stuff while you're talking on the phone. And these are actually my pick right here. Might surprise you. There are so many different earbuds out there, and a lot of them have, some of them are really expensive and have terrible microphone quality. Some of them are cheap and have good quality. My pick for the best microphone quality from all of my testing is actually this pair right here. So my number 1 pick for the best microphone quality is actually the Galaxy Buds Live. As you can see, I have them right here. I think these sound really good, a nice natural balanced tone. It's not blown out, it's not compressed too much, and I think it sounds really good in a studio environment here, but also outdoors in a noisier environment near traffic. These earbuds do an excellent job with their microphones. So category 3 is the best active noise cancellation, and I've tried dozens of different ANC earbuds in tons of situations, from loud planes to trains and just sidewalks, like everywhere that could possibly be loud. I've tried all of these different earbuds, and my pick, well, first explaining what I'm measuring based on. So what I was using for this was what is the most powerful ANC on a pair of earbuds in the most common situation. So for me, the most common situation is when you're on a jet or you're hearing some kind of engine sounds. So what does the best job of blocking out those engine sounds? And from my experience in my own testing, the Jabra Elite 85Ts that just came out a couple months ago actually do the best job of that. So these are very impressive, a major upgrade from the 75Ts, even though they dialed the bass back a little bit. Honestly, for most people, that's probably a good thing to give you a more balanced audio profile. They also have True Wireless charging now. And of course, the ANC is incredibly powerful. I actually have my full review of that. I'll link it down below. And in that review, I actually showed you the relative power. So I did a test to show you how good the ANC was on those compared to the other runner-ups that I'll talk about. So, I mean, the other runner-ups, number 2, which is very close to number 1, is actually the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2s. These have incredibly powerful active noise cancellation, and they have great sound quality, just giving you an overall great balance for when you're traveling. These are my go-to earbuds. Now, of course, I have to give 2 honorable mentions here. The Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds and the AirPods Pro both have excellent active noise cancellation in a lot of environments. They're just not quite as powerful as the Jabras and the Sennheisers, especially when you're talking about the sounds of a jet. And that leads us into category 4, the best sound quality. This one's a little bit more subjective because there are different things you could look for in sound quality. For me, I really care a lot about low-level detail, clarity, and overall balance. And out of all of the earbuds I've tested, the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2s absolutely deliver. They sound the most real and true to life. And so I definitely like listening to them the most when you're talking about just raw sound quality. Now, like I said, they have active noise cancellation and a lot of other features, so they're a little bit more on the expensive side, a lot more on the expensive side. So if you're looking to save a little bit of money and really all you care about is sound quality, Sennheiser also has a more affordable pair where they cut out the ANC, they dialed things back a little bit, they're a little bit larger, a little bit less aesthetic, but they still have great sound quality. These are the Sennheiser CX400BT. Not the best name, sometimes I forget that name, but they still do an excellent job, and I'll put a link down below actually for all of these earbuds. If you guys want to know what the latest price is on any of these, I'll put the links down in the description of this video so you can go check out the latest sales. So that brings us to category 5, which is the best for working out, which, as I said before, you have a couple factors baked into this one. So you want to make sure that the earbuds fit really well and are very comfortable and stay in your ears. You want to make sure they have the right audio profile, so they have the right kind of sound, and you want to make sure they have the right controls and features for working out. So for me, the clear winner here is actually the Jabra Elite 85Ts. I love working out with these because, like I said, they fit very well, they stay in my ears, and they're very lightweight. On top of that, they also have the right sound profile that I'm looking for, so they're a little bit heavier on bass, which I think is great for the type of music I listen to when I'm working out. And then really the big one, what a lot of people tend to overlook, is that these have physical buttons on the outside. So touch controls are great on a lot of other earbuds, but when you're working out, what people tend to not really always think about is that touch buttons, like physical buttons, are better because, one, if you're sweaty or if it's raining and you have wet fingers, your hands are wet, then a lot of times touch controls don't work. And the second thing is, if you're running and it's a little bit colder outside, maybe it's winter and you're wearing gloves, again, touch controls usually don't work with that. Physical buttons work in both of those situations, which is why I prefer the Jabra 85Ts when I'm working out. Now, the Jabras are great for working out, but if you're looking for something that stays in your ears a little bit better when you're doing more dynamic workouts, so some CrossFit type stuff, I mean, it's definitely tough for any earbuds to really stay in your ears for that, but I found that one of your best bets is going to be the Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus. These are all around a solid pair of earbuds in general. Of course, great sound quality, great feature set, like they're really a solid pair of earbuds, but what they have that I really like for working out is actually the adjustable wingtips. So you can choose not only the ear tip that goes in your ear, but also a wingtip to grab onto the outside of your ear to make sure they're staying in as well as possible. Definitely a great choice, and kind of an honorable mention here as well. The AirPods Pro are another one. Again, it depends on your style of workout. The AirPods Pro, they stay in very well, and really what I like them for is that they have Siri on board, so you don't have to touch anything. If you're doing like farmer's carries and you just want to set a timer, you can just talk to Siri, set a timer, walk around carrying your plates or whatever, and it'll let you know like when your time's up. So it's kind of a nice feature to have. But again, it just depends on what style of workout you're looking to do. All right, so category 6, you guys are probably gonna laugh at this one. These earbuds took a lot of heat when they came out. but honestly, I kind of like them. They're definitely really comfortable. These are actually the Microsoft Surface Buds. So, I mean, really the problem is that they look like gauges, like the giant white circle on your ear. But I mean, honestly, they're really comfortable. If you have to work for like an 8-hour day and wear earbuds, those are my #1 pick for the most comfortable earbuds out there. Now, if those are not your style, which I totally understand, another great pair of earbuds for comfort is actually the Galaxy Buds Live. And I was really happy to see a totally new design. The little bean shape, it just fits in your ear really nicely, very comfortable. And even though it doesn't really block out sound that well, the active noise cancellation helps a little bit. And I'm really excited to see like next year's 2nd gen Galaxy Buds Live to see what Samsung changes, because they're definitely onto something. These are incredibly comfortable, and they do a great job in general. You just want to make sure that you don't accidentally bump them, because if you adjust them even slightly, the sound quality can be really significantly changed. So then that brings us to category #7, the best overall earbuds. If you said to me, Mike, I just want a pair of good true wireless earbuds, I don't really know what I want, just get me something good, I would probably get you one of these. Now, I'm going to break this down kind of like, you know how Google does that with places, like they have $4 signs, $3 signs, 2, and 1. So $4 signs being like the highest budget, the most expensive one. If we're going $4 signs here, it's going to be the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 2s. These are just a great pair of earbuds with active noise cancellation, amazing sound quality, great fit, great touch controls, like a really solid pair of earbuds overall. And I mean, they're just my favorite to use on a day-to-day basis. Now, if we want to dial it back to $3 signs, your best option is going to be either the AirPods Pro, which if you're an Apple user, they tie in really nicely. They switch between your iMac and your iPhone really easily. But for a lot of other people, I would probably say the Jabra Elite 85Ts are a better option. They have more powerful ANC, they have physical buttons, and I think aesthetically they look a little bit better. It's just personal preference there, but the 85Ts are a solid pick. Dialing it back to $2 signs, a clear winner here is going to be the Galaxy Buds Plus. These are selling for like $140-ish. Again, I'll put links down below to all of these, but these are just an all-around great pick. And I think most people who are looking for earbuds and don't need active noise cancellation would be more than happy with this pair right here. Definitely one of the best pairs you can buy out there. And I think, I mean, in the comments below, you'll probably see tons of people talking about the Galaxy Buds Plus. Honestly, people are probably going to be mad that I didn't give them more awards than just this one, but like, trust me, they're a good pair of earbuds. And then dialing it back to $1 sign, this gets a little trickier because there are so many pairs out there. But if you're looking to spend less than like $100 or less than $80 for a pair of earbuds, I'll actually be making a full comparison of my top 5 favorite budget earbuds. I know I said I was going to do that like a month or 2 ago, but like there's just so many different ones to try out. I've been trying dozens and dozens of budget earbuds. So I'll share my picks with you in that video, but if you're in a hurry, I mean, a great option is going to be the TicPods ANC. They give you active noise cancellation. They're like $70-ish, and they're a pretty solid buy for that price point. But guys, those are my picks for the best earbuds of 2020, the 2020 Earbuds Awards, if you want to call it that. Let me know which ones you like best and why, or if there's a pair that I didn't mention in this video that you're a big fan of, comment down below. Let me know why you like them. Let me know what features about them are very exciting. Guys, honestly, there are so many great earbuds out there. These are just the ones that I chose. Tons of great ones. I hope this video helped you. If you enjoyed it, consider liking and subscribing. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.